Armin Mehta was a wealthy businessman who had everything the world could offer: mansions, luxury cars, companies spread across continents, and bank accounts that overflowed. Yet, despite all his success, a strange emptiness gnawed at him. Every day he chased new deals, bigger profits, and greater fame, believing that just a little more would finally bring him happiness. But every night, lying awake in his enormous, lonely bedroom, he felt hollow. One summer, worn out and desperate for peace, he decided to take a break and visit a small coastal village known for its tranquility and untouched beauty. Friends had suggested it, saying it was the perfect place to find oneself, though Armin wasn't sure what that meant. When he arrived, the village was far too simple for his taste. No skyscrapers, no luxury stores, no business meetings, just colorful boats bobbing on the crystal-clear waters and cheerful children playing on the sandy shores. Bored and restless, Armin took a walk along the beach, hoping to distract himself. That's when he spotted a fisherman sitting under a palm tree, strumming a guitar and singing a sweet, carefree tune. Beside the man lay a modest basket filled with fresh fish and a small wooden boat anchored nearby. Curious, Armin approached him and asked, "You caught all those fish with that little boat?" The fisherman smiled warmly and said, "Yes, just a couple of hours this morning." Armin raised his eyebrows. "Only a couple of hours? Why not stay longer and catch more fish?" The fisherman laughed gently, "Because this is enough for me. Enough for my family to eat, a few to sell at the market, and still have plenty of time to enjoy the day." Armin couldn't understand it. But if you worked more, you could save up, buy a bigger boat, catch even more fish, hire people to work for you, and build a fishing empire. The fisherman listened patiently, amused by Armin's enthusiasm. Armin continued excitedly, "Then you could become rich like me. After that, you could retire early, move to a quiet village like this one, relax by the beach, and spend your days playing music and enjoying life." The fisherman grinned and said simply, "But, sir, that's exactly what I'm doing right now." Armin froze, stunned by the simplicity and truth of the man's words. For years he had been chasing a future that this fisherman was already living, without the endless struggle, stress, and sacrifice. That night, Armin lay awake not in stress, but in deep thought. He realized that he had been running in circles, believing happiness was somewhere in the distant future when, perhaps, it was always waiting for him in the present moment. He understood now that in the days that followed, Armin stayed longer in the village. He canceled his return flights and meetings. He woke up with the sunrise, helped local children with their studies, went fishing with the villagers, and played guitar under the stars. He laughed freely for the first time in years. Slowly, he transformed his life. He didn't abandon his companies entirely, but learned to manage them with balance, letting go of greed and competition. He focused more on giving back, supporting local communities, and building relationships rather than bank accounts. The villagers taught him lessons he never found in boardrooms, that life's true riches were found in simple joys: a shared meal, a sunset watched in silence, a song sung under the stars, the laughter of a child, the warm embrace of a friend. Armin Mehta, the once restless tycoon, finally found the peace he had been seeking all his life, not by accumulating more, but by living deeply with less. He often thought back to that first conversation with the fisherman and smiled, grateful that a man with nothing had given him everything he truly needed: the wisdom to see that happiness is not in having more but in appreciating what you already have.